hey, kitty. Meow. Hi, pretty kitty. Oh. I have a cat. Okay. I have to go. I have an Oakperation.
This is magical.
This guy. Alright, we have a bird's nest that's unhabitated, so that means we're not breaking the Migratory Bird Act. This is a really cool branch here that we're gonna leave. We're just gonna do a reduction on the tip. Some people say that you should only use Falcos for shit like this. I disagree. Do some tip pruning on this one. Okay. Yeah, a lot of cool laterals. We're gonna thin it a bit. So when I make my cuts, I don't know if you noticed, but I never cut directly into the stem. That's because something called the branch bark collar. Where's a good example? Branch bark collar is essentially like, there's like this kind of knobby raised area right here. If I were to say remove this branch, which I'm not going to, you can see the branch bark collar is like this bumpy guy. And if I were to remove this branch, I would mimic it. I don't know, I'll put like a diagram in or something, maybe explaining it a bit better. But oh, that's a weird one. See this guy growing and wrapping around there? We'll try. Oh, I don't want to cut up against this stem. And I can see there's some space right there. So we'll just cut it right here. That weird guy wrapping around, and then cut that off. Oh, there we go. Never mind, it popped out. That's a weird branch. That very well may heal over nicely, or it might fail someday. So we're actually going to take off this whole branch. Undercut, top cut. That would have been a nice branch to keep, but we're going to get rid of it. That branch is probably half my age. No, I'm joking. So here, see the branch bark collar, right? So you can see the branch bark ridge. That's this part. So you mimic the angle of that with your cut. And we're gonna go from the bottom here and make our stub cut. I think I got that right. The ridge that you mimic the angle of. There. And you don't cut it into the stem. And this branch, this is a cool branch that there's no reason to get rid of. We're just gonna take some sprouts off of it. Not gonna lion's tail it. Just get some sprouts off of it. Wish I could take this tree protector off. It doesn't need it. Piece of dead wood. Falcos would be nice for stuff like that. Height's fine. Yeah, we're almost done with this tree. Dead piece. Dead piece. Nobody's stopping and asking questions. So that's good. We're gonna thin this upper region a bit, and then we're gonna call it. We're not gonna go crazy. We're just gonna get the little dead wood and some of the little sprouts out of it. Get this guy out. Oh. There. That guy. And this guy. What do we got here? This is nice. I like this. But I'm gonna... We already got this guy going this way. We got this guy going that way. Let's remove this one. There we go. Didn't want that one to peel out, so I did the 3-cut. Usually I don't do the 3-cut on small stuff. Then that sprout. If that bird's nest was occupied, I wouldn't have even touched this tree. No, I think I will remove this guy. And make a better finish cut on that. There. I think that's good. There's nothing competing with the main leader that I have to worry about. So that's pretty cool. Let's take a step back. Take a step back this way. No, that guy can stay. That guy will grow out that way. Let's just get some of the small deadwood out, whatever I can reach, and then be done. Let's get right in here. That sprout. Cut the steak. It's up in there. So we don't need it. Get that steak out of there. There's tape. Get that tape. See if we can get that tape out of there so the tree doesn't grow around. Come on. Tape removed. There, now the steak's not fucking with it anymore. Leave that. Wow. That's all this year's growth. This guy's doing good. Few more little sprouts. It's got some root sprouts coming off. This branch, do we want to get rid of it? I don't think so. Let's bend the cage down so the cage isn't rubbing up against the tree. Yeah. find... That's a piece of dead wood. It just looks crispy. We'll see when it comes down. No, you know... Yeah, that's dead. I see on oaks there's something called desiccated buds. Which is like, it looks like there's buds on it, like it might be alive, but it's actually dead. Yep, that's dead. Haha. Yeah, desiccated buds. They're like gray and like cracked off and shit. It's a pretty big piece of deadwood. Hope this guy's doing okay. I don't see anything else. Any other big chunks with desiccated buds on it. Yeah, that one just looked crispy. Like, it just didn't look right. And one more sprout and I'm gonna call it. Not that one. Oh, we'll get the piece of deadwood off of it. That's fine. They have thick bark. Any other pieces I can reaches? Not really, no. Oh. Got a little fray there. There. Alright, this one's done. Leaving that sprout there looks kind of weird. But it'll be a branch someday. It's not even really a sprout. That's more of a branch. Yeah. This tree's done. Bye, oak. Yeah, I'm glad I left those lower branches. Those lower branches are gonna look cool someday. Oh,